I am over. Hello, friends! It is I, Asuka424. I missed you all so much! Welcome to Faizu's best day ever, aka KinnikuNeko, Super Muscle Cat, 80%, version 1.16. We'll talk about that maybe with some lore TM. Anyway, I want to give a quick shout out to Charlietronic. This is a single developer game that he spent the past 5 years pretty much making the game he wanted to. It's funny, it's nonsensical, and I love it dearly. So yeah, I want to see as many Faizu emotes in chat as possible because, well, yeah, it really is best day ever for a cat. I'm gonna be saying things I never thought I'd see the light of day saying, but yeah, we'll just get right into it. The first 3 levels are kind of like timing nutsos, so we're just gonna get things started. Let me make sure I have the right button combos because that would be awkward if I didn't, so we're just gonna get started right away by doing everybody's favorite thing of skipping cutscenes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're skipping cutscenes. Yeah, but I think the game is going to do a very good job explaining itself right now, so I'm going to let it do that. Yep. That's fair. Okay, game. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. So yeah. Okay. Cool. That's nice. Okay, so that's the game. Welcome, friends, to this absolute beauty of a game. Now, I like to say that this has the backdash movement tech that Soten wishes it had. You can understand why that majestic, absolutely majestic slide. And look at it, no backrash or no road rash or anything. Those muscles, but if that's too much muscle for you, that's okay, because I just lost my underwear and became a cat. So we're kitty cat. So this is Faizu behind the scenes. Super buff cat Faizu is totally in front of the camera or something. I don't know words. Anyway. We just missed our jump. That's totally fine. We're just gonna chill out here with the aliens. So there's 2 actual forms. There is obviously Super Muscle Cat form. I'm gonna take some intentional damage right there so I can do this. We are going to... So we just saved our game. I figured since I've already taken a little bit more damage than I was anticipating, there's 2 types of checkpoints. There's the boring checkpoint that we just went through, and then we poop. Yes, I said that correctly. We poop. This is kind of an awkward jump right here. Boop. Yeah, checkpoints, you will hear me say that sometimes I just need to take a safety poop. It's just one of those things. I need to be very careful here because I don't want to die. No, this is fine. Everything's fine. We're a cat. We're a kitty cat. I'm gonna hit that checkpoint. And everything is fine again. But yeah, we're just running through the city. I'm going to wait for those spikes since I missed the cycle, and I missed the speedy cycle. So that's fine. We're gonna keep going. So yeah. that's KinnikuNeko in all of his glory. Also, side note, you'll notice I tend to do a little bit of a jump right at the beginning of a level. That is honestly because, as much as I love this game is very good at messing up inputs. And sometimes I'll have to jump, otherwise I might rubber band. I might do things I'm not expecting. Let's see if I can hit this. This is a... Nope. Alright. That is kind of a difficult... Nope, yeah. That is a difficult series of jumps that sometimes just don't behave properly. That's fine. We'll just do that. But yeah, we're making our way through the city. Everything is fine. Yep, that's fine. This kind of teaches you how to do those really nice little jumps that usually don't like to behave when you want them to. That's a gym down there. We're already buff. We're just gonna keep going. It's fine. Yeah, but yeah, there's 2 different forms. There's muscle form and cat form. Cat form is super cute. We can climb on stuff, but he can't, like, attack. He also gets chased by dogs. These dogs don't like us, so we're gonna jump to safety. It's very important we do that. I'm gonna try to get past them. That's fine. Muscle form actually does. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Can attack, but doesn't get to go and do certain things. We're gonna wait a little bit. We're just gonna run to safety here. It's fine. Making our way downtown. Yeah, actually, we're gonna be going a lot of places in this game. Unredeemable pants. Let me tell you, friend, the pants come into play later. These are very, very special pants. I'm not going to elaborate further, but in this run, I will. I'll just leave it at that. These are actually kind of annoying jumps. All right, perfect. As we take intentional bonks right there, because it's fine. We're just climbing on ledges because we're a cat and we can. Hello, friend. I'm just gonna drop down here. Everything is fine. And we're gonna take a safety poop right here. Now, you might ask yourself, Asuka, we've only seen cat form poop. Can, in fact, muscle form poop. Well, friends, do you think I wouldn't just showcase this game and not showcase cat or muscle form pooping? We're gonna get through this area first. There's a lot going on. It's sometimes hard to see who the enemies actually are and who's not. That is a bait poop right there. We don't need to poop because the end of the level's right here. It's fine. Yeah, this is not all poop percent. Don't get your hopes up. We're actually going to try to speedrun this percent with like 5 asterisks at the end of it. Oh, by the way, this is a boss fight. This is Pool Ball in Greece, aka Jesse and James, for lack of better. There we go. Nope. I didn't get the 4th shot. I don't even know if you can get the 4th shot right there, but this is basically the quick kill. You hit him 4 times, he drops down, you hit that like rainbowy thing. Don't ask what it is, I only play this game. But yeah, we don't kill Pool Ball in Greece, we send them blasting off again. Also, note the angry cat noises. Faizu's angry. I don't blame Faizu. It's fine. But there actually, I should say, there is plot. With a capital P and a trademark behind it. There is in fact plot. You're technically not Neko, you're Kaita, who's a human whose parents have been kidnapped by aliens, and you're trying to find them with your friend Lemon. Yeah, that's the plot. There's other things to it. That's about it though. Also, we're gonna be rude right here. TOS, but still, you know, if you use the bathroom, it's good to clean yourself. So even if it's in public, don't be afraid to clean yourself. It's the cat thing to do. Also, friends, we're gonna poop. We're pooping! I have pooped. This has been my pooping TED Talk. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. I love this game so much. Okay, I am going to tell you IRL lore about this specific level. This specific level is one of 3 levels that the wonderful developer, I was a little bit late on that, oh well, Tronic actually changed after the game was released. So everyone complained that this upcoming section was way too difficult because there were a lot of very, very slanty slopes and very hard for cat form to climb. So Chardy listened to... nope, not fast enough. So Chardy listened to players and was like, all right, I'll make this easier. And then speedrunners everywhere wept because that meant more cycles and... yeah, we don't like cycles. But it's okay, because I'm going to pelvic thrust of justice upstairs. I think I've explained myself quite perfectly with that. Also, I prefer not to get peed on, so I'm just gonna somersault pat. Oh, nope, I got peed on. That's unfortunate. I try to keep things clean, alright? It's not my fault. It's not my fault I missed my jump. It's okay, that's my fault I missed that jump, it's fine. But see, I tried. I tried. Alright, this guy is a butt, so I try to ignore him. Alright. I hate those spikes right there, don't mind me. Just me venting. That's... Oh, no, that's fine. Run! Run, Pfizer! Oh, we're just gonna hop in here, it's fine. Yeah. But no, we're gonna skip through this area in cat form. We're actually gonna be heading to another boss soon. And this one has a very, very kind of tricky quick kill. So I actually, for the first time in this game, dare I say it, I'm gonna focus. This doesn't happen in games that I play, but it's gonna take a second because we have an unskippable text cutscene. So as we're enjoying the full moon in the background, so these aliens came to invade and destroy this planet because they decided it was a doomed planet because we have a thing called emotions. But the Mother Queen, the leader of this alien race, hi, Neko, her daughter is missing. So we'll get back to that story in a hot second. I need to... Come on. There we go. There's the quick kill. So Mother Queen's like, oh heck, where's Princess Melon? General Pattaya, who is that green alien we might have seen once or twice, go find her. Angry cat voices. So Pattaya, Grease, and Poolball come to Earth and are searching for Princess Melon to save her. So while everything else is going on and we're trying to rescue our parents, they're trying to rescue a princess. It's fine. If you think watching the cutscenes is going to make any of this make sense... Anyway, fangirls! I think I've made my point quite clear. Excuse you! Rude. That one just, like, decided, nah, we're gonna do damage to you, it's fine. I'm just gonna take all the damage here, it's... yeah. This is called the peak of fun, I just want to make that quite clear. Excuse you, laser. But in this level, I'm going to be showing off probably something y'all ain't ready for. It's the greatest thing ever, and yeah. Well, I'm not even going to like preface it more than that. I'm just going to take more damage because that's the kind of game I do. But you're going to dodge some lasers here. We're gonna get through this part, and you'll notice underneath my hearts there's a bar that I've completely ignored this entire time because I can. I'm not gonna ignore it for much longer because it's eventually gonna fill up and I'm gonna miss that cycle right there. It's fine. This is definitely KinnikuNeko when you miss a cycle because that's all we do well here. Now, that B button has appeared. You know what we're gonna? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at my controller and not pay attention to that elevator. We're gonna hit B, and you're gonna see this. So, friends, welcome to Invincibility. Remember I mentioned the power of the underpants? That's how we get invincible. Anyway, we're playing DDR now. So there actually is like speed tech here, and it's called Get 100%. Here's the problem. I am a PlayStation controller user, and these are Xbox controls. I am terrible at this part because y'all's X button's in the wrong spot. You can at me at that. So I tend to mess this part up. Yep, I already messed up, that's fine. It's not my fault you put the X button in the wrong spot. But honestly, the only difference is if you get 100%, you just skip to the end, where if you get a 99 or less, it just asks you if you want to do it again. I'm like, nah, fam, I'm good. You can't fail this part, but it takes like a half second to just say, nah, I'm tired, I'm good. It's fine. But yeah, feel free to dance, because this is some bangers right here. And that's sponsored by the Para contest. Or the Power contest. So I'm just gonna really quick hit I'm tired and move on. Yeah, 94% is in A. It's passing. So I'm fine with that. But yeah, we've gone to the mall. We still haven't found our parents. They haven't really put much effort into looking for us. So we're going to check to see if they're in the school, because logic. This is not awkward at all. Anyway, moving on. Fangirls! Get away! Get away! Get away from me! It's fine. Ow! Laser! You might ask yourself, Asuka, why are you just shouting random things all the time? Well, you know what? Welcome to this game. You know what? I may or may not safety poop later. Not right now. I think I'm fine right now. But there might be another safety poop in this level. Safety poop. Oh, I'm 39 with the mentality of a 9-year-old. I love this. It's fine. We're gonna safety poop. I love this game. Y'all should play this game if you haven't before. It's great. I'm gonna go invincible for that. We're gonna go invincible for this cutscene because we needed to go invincible for this cutscene. Anyway, we're on a quote-unquote boss fight. This is a very, very, very serious. Yeah, no, you don't. We're not giving context to that last thing. It's fine. This is very serious matchup. It's very, very. It's so serious. It's like super serious. Anywho, what I'm doing is just looking for the responses that have Keita's name in capital letters, which is fantastic because I get +4 each time, and then after the third one, I get to reveal Piruletta's feelings, and then the boss fight is over. It's fine. If you like mess up, it's no longer like obvious which ones they are. So it's like, oh heck, take that a little bit easy, a little bit easier. So we're gonna really reveal feelings, and then we're not gonna care anymore. It's fine, because we're done with school. We've gone to school. We have not found our parents. I think we're still looking for them. I'm not sure. And now we're gonna go to probably my least 2 favorite levels in this game. So these are this level and the following level are the other 2 levels that the dev made easier. These next 2 ones are auto-scrollers, and the thing is, like, they're not hard, but there is no object permanence in this auto-scroller in any direction. So if it is not on the screen, it doesn't exist. This is a problem. So like, I can't go too fast. I can't go too slow. I just literally have to follow the will of the auto-scroller. What made this so hard was that in the original release of this, there were no checkpoints. So if you died, you had to do this entire level again. Same thing with the following level, which is, in my opinion, a little bit more annoying. We haven't come across a checkpoint yet. The first checkpoint's actually after this little elevator. But, yeah, and there's no pooping checkpoints. I'm sorry, friends. It's just these boring ones. Like these normal checkpoints. Don't get your hopes up. Well, we can poop later. It's fine. We have plenty of time to poop, y'all. This particular little UFO, if I think I'm going a little too fast, I'm gonna jump up a little bit. Cause yeah, I've died because I've gone too, like I hopped on that UFO a little bit too fast and it decided to go off screen and I died. Also, that's like an inverse, like Nina Full Metal Alchemist combo. I'm sorry, not sorry for saying that. But we're gonna squat like a pro. Like, I'm sorry, those squats, like Cloud Strife got nothing on these squats, yo. Look at that. Look at that. Such musculature. We have poop at home. I don't know know how to think. I don't know how to. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, so we go into this lab. We found the humans. Somebody decides. Actually, I think one of the aliens decides to self-destruct it in like 17 minutes. So we get to escape. The problem is, at some point during the cutscene we skipped, we lost our underpants. It's a natural thing to happen. It's fine. But I need to escape as a cat. And I need to not get hit by the laser. Yeah, that laser and we have beef. Because that laser is very good at reminding me that the laser is there by damaging me. So I'm glad I have defeated the laser once and for all. That said, I'm just going to take a lot of damage here because that's how I do. So we are going to hop into there. Much like going down with this UFO, if I don't get into this UFO fast enough in cat form, yep, we're dead. Excuse you, rude. You never shoot me, my friend. Also, those underwear, that underwear I picked up, totally not my normal pair. It's a little, it's not sized appropriately. It's a little big. It's just a collectible. It does nothing for the actual run. We're gonna, that UFO is very scary.
Calm down, Kata.
Because it's so much smaller and I hate it. All right, we're gonna run. We're gonna hit, it's fine. Whoop. We're gonna sneak through his cat right there. And we are, oh, that was an interesting clip. Okay, okay, game. That was not expected, but I'll take it. Doesn't do anything, but sure. One final jump. Okay, we're fine. So I kid you not, I've gone too fast on that last little section and had to do that whole thing again. Instead, I was supposed to. Instead, I decided to close the game, go outside and touch grass. I was a little mad at that point, but we saved the people. Yay. So, General Patai is a little mad and sad or something. She doesn't have emotions, but we're gonna say she is. Anywho, we're at the beach now. It makes sense. You save people and you go onto the beach. It's like a, I don't know. It's a thing. It makes total sense. I don't know about you. I'm coming up here to bonk that. Like this is the beach break. I always get hit on that. Oh well. But as much as I love this game, like I said, there's one thing that this game is very good at doing. It's dropping inputs, particularly the down button. And the problem with that is the down button is how I'm doing these slides and these attacks. So when it decides to just not give me a down button input, I get sad. Because then I can't really do anything. I'm just gonna... This guy I'm jealous of because he's bigger than me. I don't appreciate that kind of activity in my life. I'm gonna not get hit by that, and then... that's rude. I don't know if I can recover that. Okay. And... Boop, 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 boop. The boops were necessary. We're gonna try to outrun these stars and fail miserably. I mean, in chat, we can poo anywhere, but I prefer, we're cats. We keep our poo in our litter box. We keep things tidy. It's how we do. It's just how we do. But avoid the beach ball. Oh, nope. We push the beach ball. That face right there. That's all I got. That face. Fangirls! No! You didn't. Yeah, that. You know what? Just accept what you just saw. Rude. It's. We'll come back to that later. We'll touch base on. Oh god, that guy's following me. It's fine. Everything you see here is perfectly logical and normal. Clearly. Like right there, I tend to lose my down input, so I have to kind of readjust. We're gonna activate my underwear because, well, yeah. How do I find these games? This I found in a demo fest thing. Was it Next Fest? I don't know, but I saw this and I said, yes, this is, come here, game. Come here. This is actually what I consider the hardest fight in the game. We have to defeat Pool Ball and Grease in cat form, and we can't do damage to them. However, there's a fun little thing about... There we go. There's a fun little thing about this particular level. At least this first half of the fight. Okay, that was rude. Oh, perfect. Friendly fire is on. And honestly, I prefer to actually... There we go. I prefer to take out Pool Ball. He's just easier to deal with. That's not gonna be good. Grease is kind of being a stinker right now. That's fine. I will... Come on. There we go. Friendly fire is on, so they can damage each other and Pitaya can damage them. So as long as I can line up shots, perfect. Otherwise, it's just kind of like survival. The second half is a lot easier. Pitaya comes down to fight for herself, and I get my underwear back. You might think 3-on-1 is a unfair advantage, but I mean, I have, like I said, my underwear is back. So, like, y'all got nothing on my underwear. Let's see if I can get her stuck on the wall. I sometimes can get her stuck. Not always, though. Yeah, sometimes if she slides a little bit close to the wall, or closer to the wall, they're just not actually damaging each other right now. That's the thing. Okay. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Stay on the wall! Stay on the wall! Yeah! So, this is the thing. This is awkward. So, how y'all doing? It's fine. Like, she just takes a lot of damage to actually defeat her, but if I can get her stuck on the wall like that, it's hilarious. Also, plot line. So, we find out, that's Mother Queen, and we find out that Mother Queen has come to collect her daughter, and her daughter, Princess Melon, wait for it, results might surprise you, was actually our friend Lemon in disguise. Who would have thought? Anyway, she got brainwashed and she was taken, and we have to rescue her, and I am on a unicorn holding its tail, shooting laser farts. I will not take further questions on the matter. This is perfectly logical gameplay. So if you were following the BBG Twitter account for the one day remaining, you might have seen this area in black and white. So I first saw the screen that was basically that, and I was like, if I know nothing else about this video game, this is all I needed. This is all I needed. The only kind of annoying part is those like greenish yellow balls that the disc aliens will annoyingly throw at me once in a while. They'll track me for a good while in the next section, because we've gone from close to the ground and now we've gained enough helium to eventually find our way to the second area. I believe we're going to be getting there now, I think. There we go. So now we've gotten some height, and also we've apparently been traveling for like hours. Sure. Those balls are a lot harder to see. Like right now there's actually two balls chasing me. This is the only annoying part because those balls are so hard to see. There's also a few other enemies that show up, but either way, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't say you could fire your own rainbow beam at me. Rude. So inconsiderate. So inconsiderate. I'm trying to kill them, and they went and tried to kill me back. That's very rude. Anyway, we're in space now. If you want to know where the oxygen is, no. Don't ask. Just don't. It hurts your brain less if you don't ask questions. In this particular area, I need to be very quick on killing the other unicorn riders, because if they come on screen, a lot of times they can they get a lot harder to kill because they always tend to be like above you. So it's a lot harder to get a kill shot on them. So now we know we've defeated all the enemies when we actually, like, this is the end of the scroll, and we should go to, yep, there we go. All right, it's good. It's auction. Auction may or may not be good. I think it's fine. This level, Atlantia, is without question the hardest level, and honestly the scariest, because everything will go wrong. I have to be very cognizant about the damage I've taken, because actually I'm gonna take you out and take the heart, because Marathon loves safety. Yeah, that guy's kind of annoying, but that's fine. So, in this particular level, we are destroying 3 computers to get to the next area. Getting to the third one gets very, actually, once you've completed them, it gets a little scary. Just because there's a particular jump that the game is just like, nah, fam. This is not... Okay, that was actually kind of rude. I'm just gonna take them out. But it's a very rude jump, and even if you do it correctly, sometimes it's just like, nah. And then things like that will happen. We're gonna take you out because it's safer. And we're gonna let you take out... Oh, heck. Come on. There we go. We're just gonna pelvic thrust for great justice right there. So we have our invincibility ready to go. I'm going to miss that jump because I'm a skilled gamer. And we're gonna move on. Try to... Oh! Just made the cycle. Bless. Get this third terminal. Now, this is scary. Not so much that. I mean, we're just pelvic thrusting a computer. It's fine. Anyway, so this is the area that has the most terrifying little section. We're going to go into this very cool slow motion area that we're going to disregard the slow motion by going backwards and then forwards. It's fine. Actually, what I'm going to do is... We're going to send that guy going. Dang it. That makes things very scary. All right. So it's actually this jump that is... You could do it completely right, and the game's just like, nah, fam. There we go. All right, but we did it. I had my invincibility, so even with my 1 heart, we have evaded death. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, technically we left the area, but technically we haven't pooped in a while, so we were looking for a place to poop, and we did not find a place to poop. It's fine. Anywho, we have switches to hit and things to avoid, particularly these guys. You'll see me kind of rolling through them. That's how you can avoid some damage. This little area right here coming up, there is a glitch to get through a wall that the world record holder does. I don't know how to do it, so I just don't. I don't even try. I have not been able to get it to successfully go. That helmet dude is a butt. And plus we get to see more lore and more content. Well, not really more lore. That's a cheeky way of getting that little switch right there that I personally enjoy. I'm gonna bounce off you, come over here. We're gonna hope I can hit this switch fast enough because there's... Ow! Sir! Sir! I did not ask you about your car's warranty. Don't come at me. We might be able to hit the cycle. Okay, we hit that cycle, but can we hit the other cycle? Perfect. So those platforms right there, like, there's nothing difficult about them, but they don't quite line up perfectly. So sometimes you're just kind of sitting there thinking and contemplating why you are playing a game with a very buff cat who will have rainbow underpants that goes invincible. Anyway, this next section, it's all platforming. It's all platforms that disappear and things attacking you. The general rule of thumb is just go. Just, if you stop, you die. And there's a couple platforms that we use the spin jump for, like this one. It gives you a little bit more room, or a little bit more distance. And right there, that camera loves dropping because it wants you to sweat. But if you just keep going and you don't stop, you're just able to make it. So anyway, as the background exposits for all of us, we can find out what the plans are because we've skipped every single piece of cutscene. Anywho, like I said, we are trying to rescue our friend Lemon, aka Princess Melon. Now, this next fight, it's not the hardest, but it's the most annoying. It's extremely long and very easy to die during. And the problem is, if you die during any of it, you go to the very beginning of the fight, and it is not a long, or it's not a short fight. So I might get a little quiet, especially if I start taking a lot of damage, which I am wont to do in this fight because I keep things spicy. Yeah, once I'm a little bit safer and I feel like tempting fate, I'll talk a little bit more about it, but that dodging that first one always makes me feel a lot better. So it's somewhat scripted in a way. Every so often she'll shoot out laser beams. There will be different types of patterns, and then every so often enemies will spawn. And then there's sometimes like situations like, oh, I got the, okay. I didn't think I would get the kill on that. All right, pop off, queen. So this is like part one of like 4. There's 2 parts that are very similar. Like I said, it is very, very easy during, oh my goodness words, very easy to die. Plus the platform I'm using to dodge that bottom laser, there are times when it just won't despawn, and you need it to despawn to dodge the middle laser, because it just kind of be that way. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you have 1 heart left and you need that platform to go away? It would be an awful shame if I do that! Rude. Alright. It is strong cat. At this point, we are getting ready to finish the first half of this fight. For the most part, I'm almost entirely safe with keeping my left... Chat, is this a hand or a paw right now? We're asking the real questions here at Big Bad Game-a-thon. Keeping my left hand paw combo kind of lined up with that healing container in the background. So unless she does the true vertical lasers, we're actually pretty safe right here. Also, we're gonna squat for great justice because you'll notice I decided to clean myself. Things you were not expecting to hear a runner say today. The problem with that is if you go into idle mode and you start licking yourself, you actually have to take an extra input to get Neko's attention. So we're gonna squat and squat and make Cloud Strife look like Barney Fife. Shout out to everybody old enough in chat to understand that reference, and also make sure to get that back pain checked out. Anyway, at this point, this is the final stage of it. We're trying to break through the brainwashing that Princess Melon's currently under. The fight ends as soon as the pupils come back into her eyes in true anime fashion. It's almost done. I think there's one more little, like, picture we go through. I always go into idle mode and start looking at myself. I can't, y'all. So yeah, that's the fight. That dude's licking himself in the background. Oh man, friends, I hope you're enjoying this right now. So I've played this game so many times, and Neko appearing right in that cutscene right there just gets me every single time. for breaking me. This is what happens when you get your best day ever.
Let's go.
Legitimately, friends, please play this game. It's so much fun. It's very cycle based, which gets a little if you're not a fan of cycles. Anyway, there's a lot of cycles, but otherwise it's just generally fun. The cutscenes are wacky and silly and so cool, and also this reminds me of the scene when Tim Allen's character is about to teleport back to Earth from Galaxy Quest. I don't know why, but we are actually in the final boss fight right now, part 1 of like 4, I think. Right now we just pretty much dodge attacks and are waiting for green spikes to appear. We're gonna roll through that light because that's the only way you can avoid it. Now these... I'm listening for very subtle audio cues, so I know the green spikes will land, because the green spikes provide platforms, and Mother Queen is only damageable on her head. That's the only way we can get to her. So we're gonna not take damage from these and end up getting hit right there. I was about to say, Mother Queen, are you gonna actually attack us? Like, yo. Hello? It's fine. She's gonna do this for a while. She's still kind of mad. She's not big mad yet. We're getting there. Ow. Rude. We're fine. That's fine. So this first phase is 3 hits before she becomes big mad. So she's like medium mad right now. It's fine. She's also really tall. Like, if this is how tall Melon's gonna get, heck, that's impressive. Now, these platforms are a little bit different. They are there to avoid the attack that I'm very bad at avoiding. It just be that way. But in all honesty, I hear that audio cue so I can make her big mad right now. But they're not that hard. Like, this fight honestly isn't terribly hard. The circles on the ground are more like, they're like parlay. They're guidelines, so you know, hey, maybe you should put them here, because, oh heck, a platform or a step will appear. You should do that. It's great. So at this point, it takes her 2 attacks to get big mad here, because we're running out of time, because by the way, the ship's crashing into Earth. I forgot to mention that. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. Let's see here. Dodge some more attacks. I'm gonna just get absolutely bodied by attacks. Oh, heck, no, it's fine. It's fine, we're good. Nope. Everything is perfectly normal. 1, 2, 3. And we can't just lollygag with these platforms. We do have to like get on them very quickly because they will disappear. Also, she's big mad now and she realized this strat isn't working, so we're going to platform. So I've been saying Cloud Strike a lot because, yo, this is the Northern Crater and you can't take that away from me. It just be that way. Also, unlike the previous one, this does have object permanence, so I can kind of just do my thing and hop up, miss my, oh, hi, and just kind of go ahead. We're gonna, oh, I dodged that one. I like never dodged that one. Yeah, so now we're going to the final boss, because apparently Reader Pulse is like, make my monster grow, and Mother Queen said, bet. Anyway, we are now in the pseudo-shmup portion of this again, and as someone that cut her teeth playing shmups, I feel at home. Anyway, there's a very, very complicated strat that I'm going to introduce you to. It's called, the bottom left corner is the safe area. If you need an explanation of the strat called the bottom left corner is the safe area, I'm not giving it to you. It's my secret strategy. Though I did, friends, I kid you not, I found out something, and also you'll notice my invincibility bar is growing. First off, you just accept things. I found out today that it wraps. Like, if you go too far down, it kicks you upwards, and it's awesome. I didn't know that! But anywho, we are about to see the most anime thing to have ever animated, and when someone who has no emotion is fighting a cat and people that have emotion, this is the appropriate response to defeat everybody. And I'm just gonna be quiet and let you absorb this cutscene. Into Mother Queen and defeated her. So, friends, side note, when you check out this game, there was an opening cutscene. It's like a minute and a half. Either look it up online or, better yet, buy the game, play the game. It's fantastic. It is true anime right there. But that's technically the last fight of the game. We still have 2 quote-unquote levels, because there are inputs in here. Like right now, this is essentially the, like, I don't know, victory lap? But the funny, or like not funny, like the best part is we didn't get to listen to the opening cutscene, because the opening cutscene has the theme song. This section plays the theme song, so I'm gonna be a little quiet so you can enjoy this absolute banger. Yeah, feel free, dance emotes, Pfizer emotes. Let's rock out. So yeah, we are officially in the we can't be killed territory. This is the final little segment. The timer will end as soon as we fade to black from this screen, because there are a few more. We still have control, so yeah, it still counts. These are pretty much just cameos of other characters that we've seen throughout the game. There's a big shout out I'm going to mention before, which has like the best cameo of all, because I find it hilarious. But yeah, I love this game so much. Please check this out. It's a single developer game. Big shout outs to Chari for making this. Also, it's coming up, the greatest cameo of all. Big shout outs coming up, and that is going to be the shout out to Dog. Shout to Dog right there. It's great. I love that cameo. But with that shout out to Dog, at that point, it is time to say that it is time. That, my friends, is KinnikuNeko Super Muscle Cat Any Percent version 1.6 or 1.16. This is the current patch of it, and you can't get the previous patches, unfortunately, so you just kind of have to roll with it. Please, please, please check out this game. I love it to death. It's so fun. It's a really easy one to pick up. Please, I also think that's like the cutest screen right there. It's so awesome. And remember, always safety poop. You never know when you're gonna need it. Anyway, I am Asuka424. Asuka424. I love all of you. You can find me twitch.tv/Asuka424. I run bad games quickly and good games badly. Feel free to check it out. Check out other runs. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the rest of Big Bad Game-a-thon. I am going to hand it over to our wonderful host as we get ready for the legendary, oh my god, I can't even talk, the legendary Rosentia and some amazing runs there. So I hope you enjoyed KinnikuNeko Super Muscle Cat, aka Faizu's best day ever. Take care.
Cool.